How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Soldier Field in Chicago, where the Packers fall tonight on Monday Night Football, 20-17. Robbie Gould kicks the game-winning field goal with 4 seconds left from 19 yards out, basically an extra point. But the story of the game, clearly several things. One, penalties. The Packers set a team record. They get their 18th penalty of the game on the final play of the game, the kickoff return with the illegal forward pass as they're trying their Cal imitation against Stanford. There's no band on the field, although the Bears did come on the field during the play. The officials just ended it right there, but that was their 18th penalty, sets a team record, surpassing the 17 penalties they got against the Boston Yanks in 1945. 152 penalty yards, third most all time for this team. Just an ugly, ugly game, some very costly penalties. Obviously the Packers take a 17-14 lead on what would have been the go-ahead touchdown. It is a go-ahead touchdown by Aaron Rodgers, obviously with the touchdown run. Have a chance to kind of put the game away, have 2 interceptions wiped out by penalties, one by Nick Barnett, the other by Nick Collins, one by a Frank Zombo roughing the passer call, the other by a pass interference penalty on Morgan Burnett. Bears go in, kick the game-winning field goal. Just a disappointing finish for this team here. The special teams also a big issue tonight. Mason Crosby kicks a kickoff out of bounds, has a field goal blocked. Obviously the biggest special teams problems, though, come on Devin Hester's punt returns. One to set up the Bears' first touchdown, the second to score the Bears' second touchdown. Walking out of the locker room with Charles Woodson tonight, he made it very clear. He said, "We killed ourselves. The Bears didn't beat us. We're not the lesser team here. The Bears, not as good as us," he says, but they won the game tonight. So the Packers leave here 2-1. The Bears leave here 3-0 with the only perfect record in the NFC. The Packers face Detroit next week. The Bears they found a way to make it happen. Jay Cutler didn't play well. The Packers had plenty of pressure on him for a good chunk of the game. And yet they walk out of here with a loss, even though they moved the ball up and down the field. The one thing I did want to add, in talking with someone here at Soldier Field tonight, the Packers still remain interested in Marshawn Lynch. And after watching them abandon the run and decide that they couldn't give the ball to Brandon Jackson, they had 8 rushing yards in the first half. They basically spread it out and passed the ball the entire second half. The Bills may finally be opening up to the idea of trading Marshawn Lynch. That doesn't mean that anything's going to happen, but at least maybe some conversations are going to start on that front. And after watching the way things went tonight, it's hard to imagine a Super Bowl team thinking it can get to the Super Bowl without changing some things in its running game. So we'll see if the Marshawn Lynch trade talks actually begin. Can't say they heat up because there haven't really been those at this point, but October 19th, the trade deadline. We'll be back in Green Bay tomorrow. If you have questions, if you want to submit something for Wildy's mailbox or for maybe our 5 questions with intern Jackie, you can email them to me at jwildy@espnwisconsin.com, or you can tweet them at me, Jason J. Wildy, on Twitter if you can do it in 140 characters or less. That's it from Chicago. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.